Um, yo, we need to be careful, people, bro. I ain't like all the stuff that's going on in the world right now is great. You know what I'm saying? We finally starting to see some little victories or whatever. But I think a whole lot of people, you know what I'm saying, we got to remember that it's a whole lot of people who ain't happy about what's going on, bro. There's a whole lot of people upset about Juneteenth. There's a whole lot of people upset that y'all defaming their icons, and a lot of and like a lot of times people don't realize, you know what I'm saying, like we're in a war. This is not we gonna march for 6 months and or we gonna march for a couple of weeks and it's over situation, right? Like these statues coming down, these schools getting the name changed, all that's well and good, but that ain't, bro. That's nothing, bro. Like think about the thing about this generation that I don't think we don't get that the other generations got. It's great to it's great to take a stand. I'm not. This ain't about whether you believe in the looters. This ain't about whether you believe in peaceful or violent. However you believe, that's how you believe, and that's how you should act. That's how you should conduct yourself. But the thing about that, when you stand for something, like the generations before us, when they protested and did their boycotts and they sit-ins, they knew what was coming. They had full awareness of if I leave out this house today to go protest in March, I might not come home to my family. I might have to do some jail time. I might get hosed. I might get dogs. I might get tear gas. That's part of what comes with what you take on. And that's the thing about it. When you play this game, like you know what I'm saying, when you stand for something, you gotta stand for you gotta stand for and you gotta stand by everything that comes with what you stand for. So if you stand for freedom, you got to stand by the fact it's people that don't want you to have your freedom who are going to fight you just as hard as you're fighting for your freedom. So you gotta realize it's consequences to this stuff, man. Like it's no just because you could be right as a day, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to not have repercussions from what you do. And I'm not saying that the repercussions are good. I'm not taking this ain't taking sides. This is just an awareness of we ain't win yet. We looking good right now, but we ain't win. We ain't win until your kids can go to George Wolf or Henrico High School or Lee Davis or Thomas Thomas Dale or whatever. And if your kid can go, if all you can go to any of these schools and all of the curriculum is on the same level, the equipment is on the same level, the funding is on the same level, then we win. But until then, we ain't win. Until your kid can go walk to the store and come home safely and you ain't got to worry about, oh my God, is the police gonna mess with my son or is the hood gonna mess with my son? That's when we win. Change the name of these streets, that's cool. Turn down a couple of statues, that's cool. But we have to realize, yo, it's people who don't like Arthur Ashe. It's people who don't like Maggie Walker. It's people who don't like Black History, Juneteenth, whatever, and they feel the same way about it that we feel about slavery and we feel about the Confederacy. So them people are going to they only gonna sit quiet for so long before they gonna start coming back. It's like I'm saying, you see on the It's on the net. They telling you get armed, America, and defend our country, defend our statue. We going out there in arms. Y'all taking it as a joke. I'm just saying, be aware that this is a war, and in a war, you got to be prepared for consequences. You can't cry every time. Oh my God, they're macing us. Oh my God, they're good. You like that's war, bro. Like you standing up. If you stand up for something, you got to be prepared for every consequence that come with that, bro. And sadly, one of the consequences of protesting for your freedom is it's gonna be some ignorant motherfuckers who think your life ain't worth that freedom, and who are willing to take your life, who are willing to mace you, to beat you, lock you up. That's part of the struggle, bro. So like, you can't, like I'm saying, the same way, you know what I'm saying, you think it's cool, you think it's okay to go out and destroy property and right and vandalize and take over something because you don't agree with it. It's people out there who don't agree with the stuff you fighting for, so they feel like, okay, if you can go out and do that, we can go out and do it. And not saying that they're right. I'm just saying, be prepared, be aware. Don't become comfortable. Don't get stuck thinking, oh yeah, we got Juneteenth. Ooh, we won. Ooh, they taking down the statue. We won. We ain't win, bro. And the war ain't over. And now it's even worse because them people seeing. You know what I'm saying? Them people was content with just sitting in the country with their guns and their flags and chilling out because they realize them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. They realize them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. We blah blah blah. But yo, now they see that we doing something, and they see that we got power, and they see we got people backing us up. They not gonna just stay on the internet long. They telling y'all, bro, we're gonna